work-life coffee. Ooh, so good. Good morning. Welcome to RidgeLife. Today on Ramblings, it's getting done. It's finally getting done. I'm up here on the solar carport, the footings. Now, is it footer or is it footings? I always called them footers. It's the footer to the foundation. These are the footers to the pillars of the carport. Up north, it seems they call them footings. This is a footing. Footing, or a footing under a foundation. Now to me, that's a footing. These are footers. Let me know down below in the comments, is it a footy? Is it a footy? No, is it a footing or a footer? Okay, now I'm getting all tongue-tied. It's morning, good morning, and you'll probably be watching this in the afternoon though. I took a break to get this rambling out to you. I got my shirt off, and I'm already sweating because the post hole digger is wearing me out. These holes, well, not completely, they filled back up with leaves and dirt and mud, and you know how mud is to post hole dig. If you've ever done any post hole digging, mud is heavy and it sticks and it won't come out of the post hole digger. It's not fun at all. But I'm getting it. I am really close to putting the cages and the forms on, and then getting that big old mix machine going back there. The last video you saw, I did 1 footer, right, or footing. This video, well, you're going to see this in 2 videos actually, because I had a lot of work to do to even get to the point I'm at now. But on today's video, you'll see the concrete is getting poured. I've got to get it poured because it's sunny now and it's warming up today and tomorrow. Now the rain's supposed to come late tomorrow afternoon. It's supposed to be warm, so it's above freezing for my concrete to cure. But I can already see the bees starting to fly, guys. I've been up here and I shed that jacket quick as I was sweating, and I started seeing honeybees. You gotta remember, I've got 2 colonies of honeybees just down at the bottom of the ridge over by Grandma Carol's. There's probably still 30,000 bees maybe in each one. I don't know, what their mortality rate was. There's probably still 60,000 bees down there. And whenever it gets sunshiny and warm on that box, they start doing cleansing flights. They'll clean out, they'll come out, use the bathroom, they'll clean out all the dead bees. Then they start foraging, looking for anything that can be sweet and nectarous, right? If there's any winter flowers blooming or anything, which, with the freezing temperatures we had, there's nothing blooming. We had some green growth the other day, and it all got frostbite, terribly frostbitten, or what do you call it? Frostbite, right? Or people get frostbite. What do plants get? People get frostbite. Do animals? I mean, do plants get frostbite? What's that called? When they freeze? Okay, I'm just brain farting today. I'm tired. Anthony and David kept me up late last night. Oh my goodness, guys. I got a call about 10:30 last night. It was David, and he had Anthony on a conference call. And they were all excited because they can get their Androids to do a conference call. I'm like, conference call? iPhone's been doing that for 20 years. Okay, I'm glad your Android can do a conference call. Or maybe they were saying because they could get an Apple added to their conference call, but it was funny. First thing I did was give them crap about their Androids, even though Androids are better for videoing, because my brand new iPhone 16 Pro Max cannot record front and hit a button and record back while in one recording. You have to stop the recording, flip it, and it's just ridiculous. Okay, Apple, get your stuff together. Get your stuff together. That's terrible. But they called me and kept me on the phone till about 12:30 last night. Yeah, we were making some plans for a huge joint project together. Huge joint project. I mean, it's going to be a long project, and I can't wait to tell you more about it. You'll be hearing more from Anthony and David and me, and it's going to be epic, of epic proportions, if you should say. Work Life coffee, get me going this early in the morning. Appreciate you. Link down in the description if you want to get you some Work Life, American-owned, Texas-brewed, veteran-owned coffee. Brewed right here in the United States of America. It's grown in Honduras, so because the Hondurans got some good coffee. Does America got good coffee? Why doesn't America got good coffee? Is it because of our longitude and latitude? Probably because of our latitude, isn't it? But them Hondurans down there in Central America, hey, it's still America, right? Central America. They got some good coffee. Good coffee. But, okay, so, yeah, yesterday I came up here and had to build. I had to build. I mean, I've got blisters and cuts, and you're going to really enjoy the video I filmed yesterday. Really good stuff. You got a video coming out tomorrow that's actually, let's see, is it tomorrow or is it Thursday? It has to do with the solar in the shed, okay? Lots of solar in the shed. You know, I told you what I was doing in there, right? If you watch other ramblings, I already spilled the beans on that a little bit. The members, RidgeLife members, already seen pictures of what I got done. Members only pictures of the work I did in the solar shed. And that was back-breaking work. And then I went to work yesterday building all day. And then today it is post-hole digging, cage setting, form setting, concrete pouring, and jig setting. Can I get it all done today? If I have to get some of it done in the morning, I will, but I got to get done before the rain comes because I don't want, I want this concrete to set up before the rain gets here. I'm excited though. David, you know, David's been giving me so much business about how slow I've been progressing since I retired, but I think you know, as soon as I retired, I had sub-zero or sub-freezing temps the entire time. So I got a 2024 year in review land clearing video out for you. Hopefully you've seen that. I got a really awesome workday video of insulating the ridge crib and checking feeding the bees and all that kind of stuff, and washing the ridge crib, pressure washing it. And then I got the November and November-December trail camera video with all those huge bucks. I got that out to you. That took some effort getting all that video edited, of course, getting all the cards and everything. Of course, I had to go out and get all the cards. Remember the snow? I went out around the snow, so I've been active. Been trying to get a ramblings out to you almost every day, at least 5 or 6 a week. Really based on what's happening. And so all this stuff going on, I got something to tell you about. I don't want to just ramble to ramble, but you definitely know I could ramble to ramble though. Oh my goodness, that sun feels so good. I will say, guys, my knee has been holding up. I've been having these old knee pads. I've been on my knees digging out and aligning the forms. Of course, I will tell you, I already have one cage and form set, leveled, and squared over there. Once I got that one figured out to the cornerstone over there that I poured, you know, a month ago, then I really had a good feeling about how I could do the rest of them. So now I'm working on all 4 of them at the same time, digging them out, putting the cages in, putting the forms on, and then getting old Blue over there with 4,000 pounds of concrete. I do believe each of these holes, especially now that they've wallered out a little bit, are going to take 7 to 8 bags. I believe it took 7 bags over there for that corner. I'm going to correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Y'all remember how many bags it took me? I remember it was 7 cubic feet or something like that, and I said 5 cubic feet, I think, and I said 5 bags when really it was 7 bags, which make that many cubic feet or something like that. So I'm pretty sure there was 7 bags in there. I don't think it was 8, but I've got enough to do over 8 per hole. So I've got 50 bags. That's 4,000 pounds of concrete. So hopefully I won't run out of concrete. If I have to, I'll run up to one of the local hardware stores and get some. I'm pretty sure one of those places has some concrete. But I think 4,000 pounds is going to do it. I think 7 to 8 bags per hole, and I got 5 holes to do, and I've already got 1 done. I'm pretty sure I used 7 bags. The really good news is, if I get all this done by before Thursday. Thursday, the hard rain's coming. Friday, I'm leaving to go to Come On Mountain. And while I'm gone, hopefully this will all cure up and get nice and hard. And when I get back from the retirement party up on Come On Mountain, and guys, I talked to David again last night, and he said the retirement party is turning out to be a pretty good shindig. It was going to be just a small group of people, just celebrating my retirement. But it looks like, I mean, you remember how big New Year's celebration was? It's about the same crew, I think, maybe more, coming out this time to my retirement party on Come On Mountain. And David's already said he's going to put me to work. He planned his projects out till I come over there so I can actually get the real work done for him. Because otherwise, he's taking his truck to the car wash and feeding his animals and, taking his tractor to and from each property. He spends about 80% of his time doing that, right? Oh, taking the trash out. Don't forget taking the trash out. Oh, I'm just messing with you because that's really good. He can make cleaning the rabbit cages out entertaining, right? And this isn't no just bromance, guys. You guys know David's a pretty entertaining fella, and I'll give him props that I have to do something monumental to make it entertaining, like spend $20,000 on a solar carport foundation and footers and beams and structures and all that. I don't know if you can see that over there. Whereas he can go out and clean a rabbit hutch out and get way more views because he's entertaining, okay? I'll give the guy props. I give the guy 100% props. He is a very good entertainer. Oh, and I also got the floor plan video out to you. I went over the entire floor plan and all the things I'm working on in the background, trying to get the receptacles and the power and all that stuff. And you guys gave such amazing feedback, and then I talked about it yesterday, and you guys gave more amazing feedback. So keep coming with the feedback. You can do it over there on that video. I'll see the comments, or you can do them on these ramblings too. Just put the comments about doors and receptacles and where the pantry and refrigerator and washer and deep all that stuff. I appreciate it. I'm very much appreciated. What's nice is the fact that it is getting a little dry on the surface here. If I walk anywhere around the shed over there, though, it's wet. I intentionally raised this up a little bit and lowered over there, so when we pour the concrete, everything drains away, right, not towards. And when we come in with the gravel, oh, that's another thing. As soon as I get back from David's and these forms are cured, I'm going to probably leave the wood on them, and then have them come up with the dump truck and the Bobcat and bring about 3 more loads, probably 3 or 4 more loads of the CR610 crushed limestone, and go all the way around in front of the power shed, all over here to the back of the power shed, actually farther back, to the back of the carport and fill the entire carport area in. Once that's done, then David can come here and we can start moving all this. Actually, I'll have to move all the steel when I get back to behind the carport so we can get the gravel over there. Because right now all the steel is between the carport and the power shed. I'm doing all that in gravel too. So technically I'm gonna have a 5-car parking lot with 4 cars of it under solar panels. Yeah, so finish up the concrete, go to the retirement party, come back, move the steel, have the gravel brought in, have David come down, erect the steel solar carport, get back in the power shed, start forming up the wall, framing up the wall, and gotta get my electrical permit for the power shed, so I'll have to apply for that, and then start wiring the power shed up. I gotta have this power done really in the next month or so. If I can get it done in the next month or so, that would be ideal. 2 months, then I can bring the ridge crib up here, and as a matter of fact, I may be going to bring the ridge crib up here within a month, because I can run off a generator and the Blue Eddies if I have to. But that'll really incentivize me to get this power done, because this project, Dave, Anthony, and Dave and Anthony and I are going to be gone for, it's going to take a long time, and I won't be here to work on the ridge. So then when I come back, I've got to receive the materials for the barn house and start putting the subfloor on, the band boards and all the floor joists, then have the inspector come, inspect it, and then start putting the subfloor on and getting the SIP panels on. So, and then of course I got Freedom Weekend hosted here, and I got to have all the power done. I want to have the subfloor on, well maybe have the walls up, and people can come see the SIP walls in place, and maybe some of them can stay and then help me put the ridge beam on and all that, and then start putting the ceiling rafters on. Oh my gosh, this year, 2025. Matter of fact, speaking of 2025, I'm gonna be putting out another 2024 video of all the progress so far. The shed being brought in, the foundation, the septic, the well. A lot of you guys maybe have missed that, new subscribers. I'm gonna do a 2024 build progress video. Of all the things we got done here, and most of that was done by contractors, okay? This year is contractor less, okay? Not gonna say contractor free, but contractor less. I don't foresee anything that I'm gonna need a contractor for right now. I'll probably get a licensed residential electrician to look over my stuff before I have it inspected, and I'll probably have a licensed plumber come out and help me design stuff. And of course, I'll have David and Gary and Anthony come out and look at my build progress to make sure I'm building to satisfactory. Because I've got to build to code here: plumbing, electrical, and building. I've got to do all of it to code. Yeah, all of it to code. So, all right, guys, I think I've had enough break. I got 2 of these holes done. I got 2 more to dig out, and then get those cages in and the forms on, and start pouring concrete. And it's getting close to lunchtime, so I'm gonna go dig another hole. Actually, I'll probably go back, upload this to you, and then come back and finish these holes up. So till next time. Work Life coffee, delicious. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Woo!